Welcome to the Property Code. I'm your host, Nick. Today, we're demystifying how to value real estate and analyze markets in 2025, a topic many search as how to value real estate or real estate market analysis. To bring this to life, let me tell you about Alex, a 32-year-old data analyst who turned a century-old bungalow into a thriving short-term rental. Alex first spotted the bungalow on a quiet street in a Midwestern college town. It was priced at $750,000, far above his budget of $400,000. Rather than dismiss it, he decided to dig into its true worth. His journey began with a comparative market analysis. He gathered sale records of homes within a 3/4-mile radius, noting their final prices, square footage, and recent sale dates. A nearby craftsman-style house sold for $725,000 2 months earlier, and a contemporary cottage fetched $780,000 just last month. Adjusting for differences such as an extra bathroom or a modern kitchen, Alex concluded the bungalow's fair market value hovered around $760,000. Next, he explored the income approach. He imagined renting the house to visiting scholars and families. Talking to 3 local property managers, he learned that fully furnished short-term rentals commanded average nightly rates of $250 with an occupancy rate of 60% annually. That translated to annual gross revenue of roughly $55,000. Operating expenses, insurance, utilities, management fees, and maintenance usually consumed 40% of revenue, leaving net operating income of about $33,000 per year. In this market, cap rates hovered near 5%, so dividing net income by cap rate suggested an intrinsic value of $660,000. Then came the cost approach. Alex called a contractor who estimated replacement costs for the house's structure and system at $150 per square foot. For the 1,500 square foot bungalow, hard costs summed to $225,000. Soft costs, design fees, permits, and financing added another $30,000. He took current vacant land sales into account, assigning a land value of $300,000. After subtracting depreciation for the house's age and necessary updates, a new roof and updated wiring, he arrived at a replacement cost value of around $510,000. Confronted with 3 different results, $760, $660, and $510, Alex needed a way to reconcile them. In 2025, sophisticated online platforms integrate all 3 methods, weighting each according to neighborhood volatility and property type. He plugged his data into an AI-driven valuation tool that combined his inputs with demographic forecasts, infrastructure projects, and climate risk scores. The tool suggested weighting the comparative analysis 40%, the income approach 30%, and the cost approach 30%, yielding a blended value near $695,000. While the numbers gave him a benchmark, Alex also factored in soft elements that models often miss. He walked the block to see new cafes, co-working hubs, and an upcoming transit extension. He learned the city planned a $25 million streetscape renovation next spring, which would boost property desirability. He spoke with neighbors to understand local rental preferences. Many recent graduates sought furnished spaces near the university rather than long-term leases. These insights convinced him that short-term rental income could exceed his initial estimate by 5%. Armed with data and local knowledge, Alex made an offer at $680,000. He included an appraisal contingency tied to the blended AI valuation. The seller countered at $715,000, citing a recent flood mitigation grant awarded to the block. Alex responded by sharing his climate risk score showing minimal flood exposure and offered to absorb that small risk himself. They ultimately agreed at $700,000 with a 30-day close. By closing day, Alex's blended valuation, local observations, and AI insights had guided him to a smart purchase price. He spent $20,000 on energy-efficient windows and smart thermostats, qualifying him for a local green rebate that offset nearly 30% of upgrade costs. Within a month, digital marketers filled his short-term calendar, and his monthly cash flow exceeded projections by 10%. Alex's experience shows that mastering valuation and market analysis in 2025 means combining classic approaches, comparables, income, and cost with modern AI tools, sustainability incentives, and on-the-ground research. Whether you plan to buy a family home, a rental building, or a development site, start by running all three valuation methods, reconcile them with data-driven weighting, and then validate your conclusions through direct market observations. In today's evolving landscape of remote work, green financing, and fractional investment, a comprehensive valuation strategy not only uncovers real value, but also reveals hidden upside. Thank you for listening to The Property Code. If you found value in today's episode, subscribe and leave a review. Until next time, stay curious and keep building your real estate expertise.